So I'm going to be using the Bright White Cream Toner by Ion. Now the only thing that worries me is that this specifically calls for their 10 volume developer. I don't have a 10 volume. I have a different brand and it's a 30 volume developer. So I'm just gonna leave it on for less time. You know, honestly, it's just hair. Like, the worst thing that can happen is that I have to get rid of it all, but I really just want to try this. Okay, so we're gonna try it and we're just gonna see what the heck happens. Okay, I just don't want this to be a complete disaster. You know, I still want to have hair. Oh man, I'm scared. Oh gosh, okay. Honestly, I think that, does this make sense? It's asking for a 10 volume, right? So should I just add less of my 30 volume, or should I still add the same amount that I'm supposed to add? You know what, you can't answer this question right now. Like, this will be uploaded and by then I already had this done, so it's not like I can really get an answer from any of you. Ooh, this smells really good. It smells kind of chemically, but it smells really good. I decided I am going to go with my 30 volume, but I'm also going to put some olive oil into the mix and hopefully that will help dilute. Bitch, are you dumb? That is coconut oil. What? The developer a little bit. You know, this is just an experiment. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but yeah, we're just gonna go in. There was a girl that I watched and she put coconut oil in her stuff too, and like it still worked. So I figure since I put coconut oil on every time before I bleach my hair, it should be the same thing, adding coconut oil into this mixture. So after all that, this is what it looks like. This is the consistency that it is. It's, ooh, it smells, ooh, that smells kind of scary. Smells pretty chemically, but it also smells really dang good. I would be lying right now if I said I wasn't scared. I am scared, but we are gonna do this. This calls for gloves. I don't have gloves because I'm a knucklehead. But okay, let's just, again, I'm gonna start from the bottom, and then at the very, like, once I'm done saturating that, then I'll move on to my roots eventually, just so they have the least amount of time, because I'm hoping that helps. I don't know what I'm doing. Send help, okay? Send help. Send someone who actually knows what they're doing, because I ain't it. Okay, I feel, oh, I think something's happening. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. I tried saturating it as best as I could. So this has been sitting in here, I'm gonna say, like, it took me maybe 5 minutes to do all of this together. I'm probably gonna let it sit for a little while, maybe like 2-3 more minutes by itself like this, maybe even 5, and then I'll start putting it on my rootage area. Yeah. Also, wear gloves, okay? Like, it's not crazy, it's not too intense, but it's really itchy around this area, and it wasn't itching before I started toning, and it's very itchy right now. So make sure you wear gloves, okay? Don't be an idiot. Thank you. I definitely see more happening with this than bleach bathing, and doing that vitamin C treatment thing. I definitely see more happening with the toner. So let that sit for a little while and then do the roots. All right, I'm gonna do the roots now. It's been about another 3 minutes. So I think I'll put on my roots now, just so I can get this over with. Who's an idiot? Dee! Dee's an idiot! Yay! Did y'all know that this like kind of stings a little bit? Like, you know, just making an observation. In none of the videos that I watched did anyone say that this was gonna sting a little bit. So I'm just like, thanks for not letting your girl know. Thanks for that. All right, I'm really just gonna leave this in for like 10 minutes and call it a night because it looks like it's turning green. That's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I'm probably gonna leave this in for like 5 to 7 minutes, not even the full 10, because I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck out. See you in a bit. Literally, especially in the camera, it looks like my hair is turning the color of my shirt. Update, the stinging has stopped, but my fingers feel quite weird. And this is why I always wear gloves. I don't know how people just bleach their hair or like tone their hair and not even like wear gloves. Like, how can you? Anyways, I'm gonna wash this out. Yeah, I'm gonna wash it out right now. So I don't know what it looks like. You guys will be the first to see it, and then when I flip my head, that's when I'll see it. So, all right. Oh gosh, okay. What does it look like? I'm scared. I don't even want to see it. I mean, honestly though, the hair feels really nice. Like, you would think it'd feel really crappy. I mean, it probably looks crappy, but it doesn't feel crappy. Oh, I see what, okay. So let's just give you the tour. Okay. That's what it looks like. Well, up here, I like the color because it looks kind of like, I don't know, I guess ashy. I don't freaking know. I mean, it did kind of dilute the peach, but still looks like crap. So like, probably even looks worse now. If I put silver hair dye on top of this, what is gonna happen? Don't do it. Put the silver away and let it go. Because I still want to go silver. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Let's go get the silver hair dye. Oh boy. Okay. I have the Ion Color Titanium, and to dilute it, instead of putting regular conditioner, I'm going to be putting in this leave-in conditioner because this is actually pretty good. So that's what I'm going to add in there, and I'm going to keep this dye in my hair for probably an hour. Ooh, pretty. I'm scared. All right, I have about half a tube of dye in here, and I have about this much of the leave-in. So I'm gonna mix that real quick. And I'm definitely gonna need more. Fun fact, I actually plan on going to get my nails done tomorrow with my mother. Fun fact, no one cares. So, that should be interesting. I did most of this off camera just because it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just dyeing my hair, and I find it very pointless when people like just fast forward through the entire dyeing process. It's just like, dude, just edit that part out and skip to when you're talking again. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're dyeing your hair. I get it. So yeah, I just did most of it off camera. I have this strand to do, and then I'm gonna go back and fix the patchy spots. I can already tell some like which strands are not going to pick up this color at all. But we're just gonna stay optimistic, okay? Like, look at this. Look at, you see that? That's not, I dyed this already, and this is how it looks. Oh, that was a lot, that was a lot. Do you see that? These strands that are just there living, not really going anywhere. Yup. Well, I'm just about almost done applying this dye. I'm just trying to make sure I get at least the root parts like dyed. You know, Jesus Christ. So we're gonna wait an hour, and yep. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it's like the peach faded into a brown, and the only gray part, sorry, I'm like opening this mirror right here. The only gray part is the roots, which that doesn't surprise me, but it's like, oh my God, it looks so bad. I am such a professional hairstylist. It's like my roots came out really gray, which that looks okay, like ignore that. This looks really nice. I like this. But I mean, there's really nothing I can do now except for just leave it alone, let it dry, and see what happens. I'm not gonna like sit here and cry because, you know, worse could have happened. So we'll just see how it dries. I have to go out tomorrow. I plan on going out with my mom tomorrow. And nothing says I did this at home like my hair and this patchy ass mess. So see you after this is all dry. So I got my nails done, so you know that I actually did go out like this. I wore my hair up in a bun because it's just freaking gross. It's disgusting. I was gonna flat iron the whole thing after I saw how I like the bangs, so I was gonna flat iron the whole thing just to see how this looks. But why would I bother when I have this? Like, you know what? We're gonna let it out, and you're gonna see what it looks like. It's still kind of damp because I put it up in a bun while my hair was wet-ish, so it's not gonna be like poofy or just not how my hair regularly is once it's dry and curly. It's still damp right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, I honestly want to throw a random color over it just to hide this monstrosity in my hair. Oh, the good thing about it is that there's no breakage, which, you know, not what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot of breakage, but yeah. So I have like, it looks so different on camera, but in person, this just looks terrible. You see that? You see that? So that's what my hair looks like. And honestly, I've put fail in a few of my hair bleaching videos, you know, but at the end of each video, I never feel like I've failed as much as I failed in this video. I'm not gonna lie, I am still kind of like curious to see what this looks like straight, but why would I even bother? Like, this just, I don't know. I have another box of titanium dye, so I don't know if adding another dye or maybe toning this again first and then adding more dye will work, because I still have another toner and I still have another box of titanium dye. I don't know. I don't know. If anything, I'll probably make a part 2 of this and see what I can do with my hair. But this is what I'm rolling with right now. Again, I'm very tempted to dye it just to cover what the heck is on my head. But I'm most likely, I'm probably just going to leave it alone. Yeah, I feel like this was such a fail. Like, so... I don't know, drag me in the comments like you always do. But yeah, so right here I'm rocking like the little old lady hairdo, which I wanted, and then everything else is just like, who did that? It's either, you know, she did that at home and she doesn't know what the heck she's doing, or her hairdresser really fucking hates her. So yeah, I'm gonna be like this for a while. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in my next video. I don't know if it's gonna be a regular video or another hair update video. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but thanks for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If this is the first time you've seen my face, click around, watch my videos, get to know me a little bit better, and subscribe when you're ready. We can be friends or whatever. Remember, stay weird, and I will see you next time. Bye.